guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, June 26th, and I thought that today I would show you guys my ideal reset day. I've just been having so many plans recently, and I have so many more plans coming up later on this summer. However, I just really wanted to take a day to kind of just reset and calm down and just kind of take a breath because I've been so busy. And so any days where I have off from work or cheer practices or just any plans in general, I always try to make those my reset days, which always falls on Friday for my reset day, which is honestly perfect because then I can reset at the end of the week right before the weekend. And so during the weekend I can kind of just relax and enjoy my clean space now. So I have a little list of things that I always do every single Friday, and then I also have a couple things that I don't typically do on Friday, however I want to include in this reset. So first, of course, is a Pilates workout. As you guys know, I love doing Pilates. It honestly just makes me feel better internally because it gets my mind off of things, and after a workout it just feels so good to just know that I did that. I already feel like an accomplishment even though I really just woke up. That is the first thing on my list. And the second thing is have a good breakfast, because that will always help me. Every time I have good healthy meals, it always helps me feel like a reset, and again, it helps me feel better internally. And the third is clean my room. I typically will clean my room as well as clean my bathroom. I'll typically do those two things right after I eat my breakfast, when I'm still in my workout outfit, just because I don't want to shower and get ready for the day and then have to clean. So I typically will do it before my shower. And the fifth thing is actually showering and kind of getting all clean and ready. And then the sixth thing is kind of updating my calendar and making sure my Google Calendar is all good. So I'm gonna show you guys how I have set up my days for that. And the seventh thing is actually getting my nails done, because I have gotten them done before by my friend. However, I'm getting them redone for 4th of July because I have a trip coming up a week after 4th of July. However, these nails are not going to last that long. I was just gonna get them done for my trip, but they're not gonna last an extra 3 weeks because these have already been on for almost 3 weeks. And so I'm going to just get them done for 4th of July. I'm doing more of I'll show you guys later, but I'm doing more of 4th of July colors rather than a 4th of July pattern. That way I can actually wear them and have them as more of summer nails more than just one day simply, which is 4th of July. Like I said, the first thing I'm going to do is a Pilates workout for this reset. Okay, I just finished my workout. I am literally so out of breath just because even though it's just Pilates and it's simple movement, it still sometimes get my heart rate up going just because of how many reps I do. But like always, I will link my whole entire Pilates playlist, which has all the videos that I do by Pilates by Izzy in the description. So today I did a 30-minute glute workout. I honestly love doing glutes better than legs just because a lot of laying down kind of movements rather than standing and squatting, because my favorite exercise is lunges and squats, and when you're constantly staying down and doing lunges, that's just so hard for me. I still do it even though it's really hard, but I honestly hate that kind of burn. But it feels good that I got that out of the way, and so now I'm gonna go have some breakfast to fuel myself. That way I actually have enough energy to do my full reset. So I'm gonna make some breakfast before my full reset day, because like I said, I want to do not just a physical reset of my room and everything and my space, but also a mental reset, which is why I'm starting with Pilates and then a nice breakfast. I just finished having my breakfast. I had the same breakfast that I had literally every single day. It's so good, as you guys know. But now I'm going to do the next thing on my little reset list, which is cleaning my room. And so my room is pretty much always clean. Whenever I say cleaning, I just mean taking out my bed sheets, cleaning them, and then kind of wiping out all my surfaces and vacuuming. And so that's what I mean whenever I say clean, because sometimes you guys probably think my room doesn't need cleaning, but it's kind of doing more of a deep clean. But it really only takes 15 to 20 minutes just because I'm just taking out my bed sheets, like I said, and wiping everything down. So I'm going to do that as well as clean my bathroom. So I just want to kind of get this done over, which is why I put this as one of the first things I do as my reset, because it's honestly the least fun thing, whereas all the other things are kind of just more fun actual things, getting my nails done, like I said. So let's start cleaning my room. guys, so it's actually been a minute since I last talked to you guys, but I did finish cleaning my room like you saw. Just waiting for my bed sheets to be done drying and then I'm gonna put them on. But I thought that I went on to my next step of resetting, which is like kind of getting ready and just doing like a simple just skincare day, because I've been wearing makeup literally every single day this week because I either had work or I had someplace else to be. And so I just want to give my skin like a break, which is something I love doing. Like I love the feeling of having like no makeup on. It just feels so good. So I'm going to just do my little skincare routine, but actually before I'm going to do a face mask and let that sit, and then I'll do my skincare routine. But I also have been loving the show every year after, and I actually only watched like half an episode yesterday, and so I'm going to watch the other half right now. I'm doing my skincare, so I'm going to do a little face mask and then also my skincare. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys my little like simple routine that I love doing to kind of like reset my skin and like face for on days when I do like a lot of makeup. It is around like 2 o'clock right now, and so I'm going to actually go to my friend's house to get my nails done. I already did like everything to reset my space, which I'm so happy that I did that like first thing in the morning. I typically always do it like in the morning, that way I can just kind of get it done over with, and throughout the rest of the day I can do things to reset that are more like fun, such as getting my nails done. So these are the current state of my nails. I got them done about like 2 to 2.5 weeks ago, so they definitely are outgrown. However, they're holding up really well, especially for me going to like cheer practices and working all the time and like working with like color and like hair color. So these haven't like actually gotten like dyed from like the hair color or like scratched off or like just like pulled off in general, which is so amazing. She does a really good job with these. But I'll put an inspo picture up on the screen of the nails that I'm kind of going for. My friend said that she'd be able to do these, and she's really talented with like all the different designs that she does. So with that being said, let's go get my nails done. Okay guys, I just finished up at my friend's house. She literally did such a good job on my nails. They literally look exactly like the inspo picture, and I love them so much because they're like perfect 4th of July colors, but they don't actually look like 4th of July. Like they don't scream 4th of July, which means that I can kind of have them and like have them be more so like summer nails, but then they also still work for 4th of July nails. But anyways, that's another thing that I did to kind of reset, and I honestly feel so much better now. Every time I have my nails done, I just feel literally so good. However, now I'm gonna get another quick shower because even though it seems like I just got a shower, it's almost like 6 right now, and my mom actually got me Chick-fil-A while I was getting my nails done, and I just got like the Cool Wrap. Again, I like trying to eat like more healthier foods even when I'm going to fast food places, so I just got their Cool Wrap, and then I'll probably just have like arugula and like broccoli or something like on the side. But yeah, today was such a good little reset day. I really want to update my calendar, so I'll show you guys that a little bit later. Now I'm just kind of like get a nice shower, get my pajamas on, and enjoy my dinner, and then I'm probably gonna watch a movie with my mom later. But that was all for like right now, but I will see you guys when I'm updating my calendar for the new week ahead. Hey guys, so it's a couple days later. Today is Monday, June 29th. I'm kind of doing the last thing to kind of reset for the rest of this week, which is to plan out my little Google calendar. And so this is a calendar that I use like all the time, and I literally just have like everything listed out from like a calm morning walk to like my Pilates workouts to like my working hours to just any appointments. And then what I do is on the side, I have like all of my little tabs and I have everything color coded. So like my appointments are a different color, my birthdays are a different color, my cheer like things are a different color, like everything is a different color so that I can kind of know. So that's what I did for this week. So yesterday, Sunday, I went to a little carnival with my friend, which was so fun. So I have that obviously. And then today, Monday, is the first kind of day of like the full new week. And so all I have today is just work. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, I just have a little appointment, just to kind of like check in with like my hormones and everything. Wednesday, I have just work. Thursday, I have just work and then cheer practice. Friday, I have nothing, which is my tanning day. And then Saturday, finally, is 4th of July. And so we're of course having a 4th of July party. So that is kind of like everything that I did to kind of like prep for this week and make sure that like this week I have everything good on my calendar. That way I can kind of just look on everything and make sure like if I ever am like confused like, oh, what do I have today, I can just look on my calendar and know. Anyways, with all that being said, this is where I'm going to end this little reset video. It feels so good to have everything reset, especially before a lot of trips, because sometimes a lot of people will do like resets like after trips, but I feel like it's also important to do a reset before a trip. That way when you get back home from a trip, like you'll just feel so much better. And so it's kind of like a full like summer reset, but also just to like kind of prep and reset before like all the crazy things happen. That way I know that I have my personal life reset and now I can actually have fun with all my other things for the summer. I hope this video motivated you guys to kind of like reset and just kind of take a breath and take a break before all the crazy like fun things happen, which of course it's always fun to have fun things, but at the same time like I just feel like if I'm not reset and like organized with my own personal life, I feel like whenever I have fun with like my friends or like parties, I just feel like a little bit stressed, and I'm also like thinking about all the things that I have to do in my personal life, such as like cleaning or doing some laundry or resetting, and just like all the little things that tend to like make me feel stressed. I feel like if I don't have them done, I can't really enjoy myself as much. So that's kind of like the whole like work hard, play hard. So anyways, if you guys liked this video, comment down below the bubble emoji. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one.